Welcome back to Gearhead Garage, the place where we dive deep into the cars that set our pulses racing and redefine what's possible on the road. Today, we've got something truly special lined up, because the legend has returned. The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 is here, and it's rewriting the rules of performance once again. The GT-R has always been a symbol of speed, precision, and Japanese engineering brilliance. And this brand new chapter takes that legacy into the future in a way only Nissan could. Buckle up, because we're about to explore every curve, every detail, and every ounce of muscle this new Godzilla brings to the streets. Exterior. The first thing you notice is the exterior, and wow, does the R36 make an entrance. Up front, the design is sharp and aggressive, almost predatory, as if the car is ready to devour the road ahead. The headlights have been slimmed down into sleek LED clusters with a futuristic signature that makes them instantly recognizable, even in the dark. The front grille has been widened and dropped lower, giving the car an angrier, more menacing presence while also improving airflow for cooling and aerodynamics. Deep creases run along the hood, emphasizing the raw muscle beneath, and active air vents have been integrated to keep things running cool at high speeds. This is not just designed for looks, it's functional beauty, sculpted by performance. From the side, the R36 reveals its refined proportions. The roofline has been lowered, and the track widened, giving it that perfect supercar stance. Flared fenders house massive 21-inch forged alloy wheels, wrapped in ultra-sticky performance tires that hint at the grip this machine is capable of. The side skirts are re-engineered not only to look more dynamic but also to cut through the air more efficiently. Door handles sit flush with the body, improving aerodynamics and adding a clean, futuristic touch. Carbon fiber accents on the mirrors and rocker panels serve as reminders that this car was built with weight savings and performance in mind. The silhouette is breathtaking, sleek, yet muscular, elegant but aggressive. It's unmistakably GT-R, but with a modern twist that shows how much Nissan has evolved the formula. Swing around to the back, and the R36 proudly displays its heritage. The iconic quad-circular taillights are back, now redesigned with a three-dimensional LED floating effect that makes them appear as glowing rings suspended in midair. The rear bumper is far more aggressive than before, with deep cuts and a functional diffuser that channels air with precision. Above it all sits an active rear wing, which adjusts automatically based on speed and driving mode, ensuring the perfect balance of downforce and stability. And then there's the exhaust system, a quad titanium tips that produce a soundtrack equal parts futuristic and feral. The back end tells the world exactly what this car is all about: power, heritage, and modern performance wrapped into one. Interior. Stepping inside the R36 is like entering a cockpit designed for the future. Nissan has completely reimagined the interior, blending driver-focused simplicity with cutting-edge technology. Front and center is a massive curved digital display that stretches across the dashboard, combining the instrument cluster and infotainment into one sleek unit. This display can be customized to show everything from turbo boost pressure to lap times, G-forces, and torque distribution. It's a tech lover's dream, and it puts all the car's vital information right at your fingertips. The infotainment is powered by the latest Nissan Connect system, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and a Bose 3D spatial audio system that fills the cabin with incredible sound when you're not letting the exhaust do the talking. The seats are a masterclass in form and function, developed in partnership with Recaro. They're lightweight, supportive, and sculpted to hold you in place during aggressive cornering while still being comfortable enough for long drives. High-quality materials are everywhere. Alcantara, premium leather, and carbon fiber accents give the cabin a luxurious yet sporty vibe. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and doors, creating a futuristic glow that enhances the driving experience without being distracting. And unlike many supercars, the GT-R hasn't abandoned practicality. There's more cabin space than before thanks to smarter platform design. And yes, the rear seats remain still small, but perfect for kids or luggage. This balance of usability and performance is part of what makes the GT-R so unique. Performance now, let's talk about what's under the hood. because this is where the R36 truly earns its stripes. Powering this beast is a heavily re-engineered 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6, but this time it's paired with a hybrid system. On its own, the V6 pumps out a mighty 600 horsepower, and the electric motor adds another 150 horses, bringing the combined output to an incredible 750 horsepower. And thanks to instant electric torque, acceleration is blisteringly quick. 0 to 60 comes in at about 2.5 seconds, with a top speed north of 210 miles per hour. This isn't just Festa, it's in hypercar territory. All that power is managed by Nissan's latest Atessa all-wheel drive system, which constantly adjusts torque between the front and rear axles, and even side to side, to keep the car glued to the road. An 8-speed dual-clutch transmission delivers lightning-fast gear changes, smooth when you need them and brutal when you don't. The hybrid system even allows for a short all-electric mode, perfect for sneaking through the city or keeping things quiet when necessary. But unleash the full system, and you are rewarded with the unmistakable fury of Godzilla. Handling is sharper than ever thanks to a stiffer chassis, adaptive suspension, and lighter construction using carbon fiber throughout the body. Aerodynamics have been fine-tuned with input from Nismo engineers, and early reports show lap times that rival some of the most exotic supercars from Italy and Germany. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic discs that provide relentless stopping power lap after lap. This is a car that doesn't just go fast in a straight line, it's engineered to dominate the track while still being civilized enough for the daily commute. So, what about the price? The R36 doesn't come cheap, but compared to the cars it's competing against, it still represents incredible value. The base model starts around $140,000, which is certainly more than the outgoing R35, but when you consider the leap in performance and technology, it makes sense. Higher trims, including the Nismo edition with more aggressive tuning and exclusive features, can push close to $200,000. But even at that level, it's still thousands less than rivals from Porsche, Lamborghini, and Ferrari offering similar numbers. For many enthusiasts, this car will remain the attainable supercar dream. So here's the bottom line. The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 is not just a new car, it's a new chapter in an already legendary story. It respects its roots while embracing the future, combining jaw-dropping performance with cutting-edge technology and just enough practicality to make it usable day to day. It's proof that legends don't fade, they evolve. Nissan has given us a Godzilla fit for a new era, and from every angle, this looks like the best GTR yet. That's going to wrap up our deep dive into the 2026 Nissan GT-R R36. What do you think? Does this new hybrid beast live up to the GTR name? Would you take it over a Porsche 911 Turbo or maybe even a McLaren? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next big breakdown. Thanks for hanging out with us here at Gearhead Garage, and we'll catch you in the next one.